What is going on, guys? It's your boy Live for Happiness here, just a casual Destiny 2 player reacting to some more Outriders gameplay. This time, we got the Pyromancer class. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is the final class that I'm reacting to. See what we got. Alright.
Greetings, Outriders. Welcome to our Spotlight series, a collection of videos that delve deeper into specific aspects of the game.
Kind of reminds me of the solar version of the Warlock, I guess.
Because it's the Pyromancer. As always,
This is one of the most popular classes
but if you want to absorb everything that is
of the four, so I kind of saved them for last, but
keep on watching.
As pyromancers, we manipulate explosive volcanic energy and devastating walls of flames.
Who is this class for? Players who like to take on hordes of enemies at once.
okay.
So, pyromaniacs. Nah, just kidding. Don't actually set things on fire.
You
Unless
said-
you're in the game, then set everything on fire.
You said
Pyromancers tend
pyromaniacs.
to fight at mid-range. They don't have the movement abilities needed to get in and out of combat quickly, like their Trickster brethren. But many of their abilities are area of effect based, meaning you'll want a decent amount of space to line them up, then light them up.
I like that firewall ability. That one's kind of cool.
The Pyromancer has three core fundamentals that underlies each.
If you could if you could chain them up and get them into a
immobilize,
kind of like a straight up line,
ignite.
throw that wall of
Pyromancer is
flames.
focused around thermal and fire-based powers and effects, which you can even see in the class's melee attacks. Your
Standard,
melee attack
everyone
will
has
deal
that same
fire
one.
damage to anyone it hits, while also inflicting extra effects as well. It is so much more than a skill just to use in a raw panic. Healing. Even the best combatants get injured from time to time, so knowing how to utilize your unique
Yeah, let's see how he heals.
is essential to surviving. As with all of the classes, there are no quick fixes to retaining health. You need to play aggressively to restore HP. In the Pyromancer's case, they can be healed if an enemy dies while marked by their skills. Any Pyromancer skill
Oof.
that damages an enemy will mark them for a set time. This means that Pyromancers can get maximum healing from affecting the greatest amount of enemies possible, and then also ensuring that those same enemies meet a swift death.
That could be rough if you're not getting your abilities fast enough. Because if you can't hit somebody with your ability and you can't kill them in time to get the health regen, that's gonna be rough.
Many of the Pyromancer's powers inflict a status effect called burning. This sets enemies on fire and provides.
Then again, he seems like a horde defense build. Just deal with hordes.
Stuns enemies and can be used as an interrupt. But that's enough general power information.
Ooh, I
Let's
like
check
that
out
gun.
The Pyromancer's abilities now. Power 1, Thermal Bomb. Thermal Bomb will set an enemy ablaze and deal additional damage to them over time. If an enemy dies while under the effects of Thermal Bomb, they'll rise into the air and explode in a gory mess, dealing damage to a large radius.
Alright, that's kind of sick. It's almost like a... Now that I'm thinking about it, there's not very many grenades in this game. So that, I guess you can call that the version of a grenade.
You don't have to be the one to land the killing blow either. You can tag an enemy and have a fellow Outrider kill them, which will still trigger the thermal bomb going off. Teamwork.
That's
Power
nice.
2, Ash Blast. Using this skill will apply the status effect Ash to all enemies in a large radius.
My
Ash
cat's
prevents
just
affected
sitting at my
targets from
door
doing
watching
anything
me.
at all for a few seconds, immobilizing them in a suffocating cloud of dust. A great crowd control ability.
Ooh!
Can cause large numbers of enemies to briefly freeze in place.
Oh, I like
And combine
that.
with other powers to hit a maximum number of
Anything
enemies.
that freezes hordes of enemies is, I think, is sick.
Offensively and defensively.
If you can get like stat boosts off of that,
Ash Blast to prevent enemies from escaping any
get
area
increased
of
damage on people frozen by the Ash
all
Blast, that'd be
units
sick.
might be casting. Alternatively, Ash Blast can help you line
I'm
enemies
huge
up
on
with
crit
several
builds, so
headshots,
hopefully...
causing maximum damage.
I haven't noticed if there's crit
Defensive.
damage in this
Ash
game yet.
Blast can also be used to buy you vital breathing room. Ironic, seeing as your foes will be choking on ash. If you're being overwhelmed, use it to freeze enemies in their tracks and fall back to a more manageable distance.
The freezing people in this game is amazing. I fucking love it.
Power 3, Heatwave.
I think the ice one is the
This
coolest
is
looking
one.
one.
Of the earliest powers you unlock. As the Pyromancer is a medium range class, you'll want to maintain a little bit of distance between yourself and enemies, and Heatwave is perfect for this. If enemies, particularly melee attackers, try to rush you, Heatwave will provide...
Yeah, this is what I was talking about right there. Get them all lined up, bum rushing you. Kind of make a like a zombie style train.
Heatwave's secondary effect shouldn't be forgotten either. The burn status effect will deal damage over time to all affected enemies, which may well help give you a nice burst of healing if
That's
you
nice
feel the
too.
burn a little bit too literally. Power 4.
The numbers look massive on the health though. 4,000 HP.
Small amount of damage to enemies within a large radius, but it does deal extra damage to enemies that are currently burning.
Oh, this dude only got 900.
Follow-up skill.
Wait, what? He weak.
Similarly to Heatwave, Overheat is an excellent way of marking numerous foes and strategically setting yourself up for a big burst of healing. It's one of those skills that just gets on with everyone, you know? It synergizes really well with a number of other powers.
Oh, that one didn't have a helmet on. I saw the chick's helmet. Or the chick's like head.
We all need an Overheat in our life. As we mentioned before, our Pyro Pow will feature a further 4 powers on top of those that we've shown.
Oh, that little
But we will talk about
fire
those
tornado was kind of
powers
sick.
down the line.
Bro, what? Let's go!
Using powers by themselves is all well and good, but
That was like a fucking flaming Kamehameha right there. That was sick.
Heatwave's ability to hit several enemies at once with burning means that Overheat can inflict maximum damage.
Oh, what was that?
Bomb, on the other hand, may only inflict burning onto a single enemy at a time, but the status effect still means that Overheat can be triggered to cause extra damage and ensure the thermal bomb carrier dies and triggers the explosion. As mentioned, the Pyromancer is ideally a mid-range fighter.
I don't like that using a pistol type thing
This combo will show you how to
with her. I mean,
that.
I would probably run AR shotgun sniper.
That get too close. Following Heatwave up with Ash Blast will ensure that those enemies remain where they are. Then place a thermal bomb amongst the mob and focus all fire on that enemy. If you can kill them before
I feel like that's overkill, bro. Using all 3 of your abilities to kill him, like that's super overkill.
from a burst of healing at the same time.
Especially since you can only heal when you hit somebody with your ability.
Simple examples of how powers could be chained. You'll no doubt find your own most effective ways of playing Outriders in your own style.
Excuse me.
Alter your Pyromancer. Each class has a tree of class point nodes that you can activate to alter the way your build and skills work. Class points are acquired by
Tempest.
leveling up. You won't be able to fill out the entire class tree, but you will be able to
Firestorm.
respec your nodes to change the way you play.
I hope there's an ability where you can like
Branches for the
freaking
Pyromancer.
flame on style. Just
Firestorm
coat your whole
and
body with a
Each branch
with a
offers
fire armor.
major and minor
That would be
classes
sick.
that affect your character's
It
type
might be that
of
tornado thing that I saw earlier. Like a
The
whirlwind of
Outriders
flames. That would be cool.
generally provide bonuses when dealing damage
Dude's
against
hella
multiple
weak,
enemies,
bro.
while also providing a boost in anomaly power. The Firestorm branch is a path focused on maximizing the damage output of skills.
See, that's what I would like right there.
Increase your anomaly power, your burning damage, and
Especially
the
since
skill
the
bonus
anomaly is what you
on
need
marked
to
enemies.
regenerate health.
The Tempest branch, on the other hand, helps you feel more of a tank role. The path focuses on maximizing your health bonus and reducing the damage you take from certain sources. One of the more unique passive bonuses you can activate on this path is an automatic revival upon death.
Oh, yes, this Phoenix one. That's the one I like. This is cool for solo players.
The gear you equip
Die,
may
get
increase the
self-regen.
cooldown or duration of a skill, or they may alter it on a more fundamental level. But fear not, we will showcase these bad boys in a future video. And with that, the introduction to our Pyromancer.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to break down some weapons, and probably in the next video we'll do. Well, actually, we gotta do story breakdowns first. After the story breakdown and stuff, I'll get into some more weapon stuff.
Videos that are hot off the press. We hope you got fired up exploring the sizzling skills of the Pyromancer, and and we'll see you next time.
So a quick little background, Outriders seems to be an incredible game. I will be playing this as soon as the demo comes out in February. I'll try all 4 classes. Might stream it on Twitch. I don't know, is it this way? Twitch right here? Somewhere? You can follow me on Twitch. Check me out there. We'll stream Outriders for a little while. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one.